What do you think is going to happen if Arsenal wins a treble this season? I'm not saying that Arsenal will win a treble this season, but I'm saying if Arsenal wins a treble this season, what do you think is going to happen? These are 5 things that will happen if Arsenal win a treble this season. 1, Declan Rice will be in the conversation, a Ballon d'Or winner. He will be in the conversation to win the Ballon d'Or. Probably he will win the Ballon d'Or. When you look at Declan Rice, I think he has that PR. When you look at him, he's a very good player, fantastic player. Technically, I don't think he's better than any Arsenal player when it comes to eye test. But what he does generally for the team, he deserves it. He deserves it. His set piece delivery, his effort in the pitch, the way he controls the ball, the way he mark the ball, the way he defend, the way he attack, he deserves it. So if Arsenal win treble this season, Declan Rice must surely be in the conversation to win the Ballon d'Or. If a player like Usain Dembele will win the Ballon d'Or with his performance for PSG last season, Declan Rice deserves it if Arsenal wins a treble this season. Then again, there will be this conversation. Everybody will come to agreement that Mikel Arteta is the best manager in the world of football at the moment. If Mikel Arteta wins a treble this season, more especially Champions League, Premier League, and the Carabao Cup, I'm not talking about the FA Cup, he has already won the FA Cup, there will be also a conversation that Mikel Arteta will be a more successful manager compared to Arsene Wenger for Arsenal. Arsene Wenger is a great legend. But if Mikel Arteta wins a treble this season, Carabao Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League, there will be a conversation that Mikel Arteta will be a better manager than Arsene Wenger, and I agree with that 100%. Arsene Wenger did so fantastic for Arsenal, but he didn't win the Champions League, he didn't win the Carabao Cup. So Mikel Arteta have already won the FA Cup. If Arteta end up winning the Premier League, the Champions League, and Carabao Cup this season, there will be that conversation. Believe me, 100%. Gabriel and Saliba will be in the conversation as one of the greatest defenders to play in the Premier League. I'm not saying that they will be the great. I say that they will be in that conversation. There will be that conversation. They will be in the same conversation with Virgil van Dijk. They will be in the same conversation with John Terry. All the defenders, all the good defenders in the Premier League, they will be in the same conversation. This guy has been so fantastic. The only reason why people don't rate them that much is because they have not won a major trophy for Arsenal. So if they win a treble this season, believe me, they're going to be in that conversation. And either of them is going to be the best defender currently in the world of football. Again, there will be a conversation that Victor Gyökeres was the reason why Arsenal won a treble. That is not reality. That is not true. If Arsenal win the league this season, or treble this season, or whatever they manage to win this season, it's because of the brilliancy of the manager. Then again, the squad depth. But there will be this conversation that it is because of Victor Gyökeres. Anyway, that is just it. Then there will also be this conversation that Masdorman deserves the young best player, the golden boy, Masdorman. There will be this conversation that Masdorman deserves it, which I agree with 100%, more especially if he plays more games. There is just few games to end the Premier League. He has already scored in the Premier League. Then if Arsenal can decide to play him in the Champions League, play him in other competition, he deserves it. And there will be this conversation that Masdorman deserves the golden ball. And anyway, that is just it. Let me know what you think in the comment.